I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see, or the very first impressions that you have.
I'm in a jungle. I'm on the ground.
You're on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Look around and see what you see around you. Describe
Temples.
to me where you're standing.
I see temples.
Temples.
People are walking, engravings, carvings.
Are these temples tall buildings or smaller buildings?
They're like pyramid.
Pyramids. And are there just one or two, or are there many pyramids?
There's many.
And you see people walking?
Yes.
Are they walking inside and then outside from the
They're
pyramid?
walking up. There's steps leading to doorways and.
Look down at your feet and see what you're wearing. Anything on your feet?
There's sandals.
Sandals. And what are you wearing on the body?
A robe.
Does your body feel male or female?
I'm female.
Does the body feel young or old?
Midway.
Does the body feel healthy?
Yes.
What color hair do you have?
Dark.
Dark hair. Are you wearing anything on your head?
Yes.
And what is that? Is it a hat or is it part of the robe?
It's something over my forehead. A symbol. A headdress.
A headdress. And does this symbol have any significance? Does it mean anything?
Which
Or is it just a nice symbol?
means eternal.
Eternal. Are you wearing any jewelry or ornaments on the body?
No.
And are you carrying anything?
No.
Okay. Go to the place where you live now. Go to the place where you live and look at the outside of it. Standing on the outside and looking where you lived. And what does that look like?
It's a structure, a big structure with. There's thin, small steps. I'm going up the steps.
Well, please go inside and describe the interior.
Stone formations.
Stone.
It's beautiful.
Is it a large room or a smaller room or many, many rooms?
It's a large room and there's a lot of light. I don't know where the light is coming from, but everything's illuminated.
And how do you feel in this room?
Safe.
Safe. And you're at home. Now, see yourself eating a meal here. Are there any other people with you here?
Yes.
And who's here with you?
I think it's my father.
Your father? Are there others?
Yes. They're guards.
And what are you eating?
Something rolled into some kind of greenery. or use our hands.
I see. What do you do with the majority of your time?
I help my people.
You help them?
I help lead them.
You lead them. Are you a good leader? Do you know how to do that?
Yes, my heart hurts though. Change is happening and I feel that many are going to die.
Will they be looking to you to help lead them through this time?
Yes.
I see. Let's now leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What are you doing now, and what do you see?
This hurts. They want to kill me.
And who are they?
My people that I trusted.
What are they doing?
They're going to behead me.
You can look upon this as an observer. You do not have to experience it. So, are there many people around you?
Yes.
There's many. And what's happening now?
They feel that I was not able to stop. What I knew was coming, they just didn't listen.
So you instructed them, but they didn't listen.
Yes.
Are they angry about this?
I don't care about their anger. I care for their pain.
I see.
I'm not scared of transition. But my death is not going to take away their pain. I know this.
Yes. You know this. Do you feel as though they're confused and not seeing things the right way?
They're seeing the way they need to see it. It's their growth. I just don't need that lesson. And I know I have to leave them with that suffering.
Now, I want you to move forward to the last day of your life. Move now to the last day of this life.
This is it.
You can see it as an observer if you want to. You do not have to experience it. You will not have any physical sensations. You can talk about it. We are now at the last day of your life, and we are watching. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm looking at them with love. These are people I care for, and I know my death isn't going to help them.
Yes.
But I'm ready to transition, and I lie down. And I'm looking down. And with love in my heart, I say goodbye.
Now, whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. You're now on the other side of it. From that position, can you see the body?
Yes.
And where is the body in relation to where you are? Is it below?
I'm standing beside, and I see my body. It's just a vessel. I've already left it. But they decapitated me.
And how are you feeling now?
I'm ready to go home, but I'm sad of how I'm leaving them. They didn't get their lesson.
From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
To allow people to grow as they need to, and not as I see that their growth should be.
What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
To embrace love, even when those that you're loving are incapable of returning it. It's not a reflection of their inability to love. It's a reflection of where they're at.
And do you feel that you were successful in learning these lessons?
Yes.
And now, as you're standing near the body, that lifetime is over, but you're not over. I would like you to just be there and let me know if anyone shows up to greet you. If anything's, or you can just move past this scene to where you go next. You can easily see yourself and feel the sensations around you. Have you left that scene yet? Or have
Yes.
they come for you? Oh, you have. And where are you now?
I'm in the arms of Archangel Michael.
Oh, wonderful. Well, since he's there holding you, you had a question that you can ask right now. You had said, please talk about Archangel Michael. You'll understand. Do you have any questions for him that you'd like answered?
I understand my association. He's always been there.
He's always been there for you?
Yes.
Even when you were in the physical body?
Yes.
And he's here for you now that you've left that physical body. How do you feel being next to him?
Reassured that my life wasn't in vain, that experience was part of a change that had to occur in the way people think.
Mm-hmm.
He loves. He's just love. He embodies it.
So now, let's journey away from that scene. Drifting away from that scene. Moving away from that scene. Leaving that woman to continue on with their journey. She will find peace. She will find what she's supposed to, won't she?
Who?
That woman with Michael. We leave her there. We leave her there to continue on with her own journey, drifting away from that scene. Now, I want all the consciousness and personality of Senta to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. All the consciousness and personality of Senta returns to the body as the woman, here she is. And now, speaking to you, Senta, I usually will ask if I can speak to your subconscious. Last time I asked you this question, a wonderful group of spirits came through named Ro. May I speak to to Senta's group of spirits named Ro, please?
Yes.
Do I have permission to speak to you?
Yes.
I respect the power of you, Ro, because I know you take good care of Senta's body. You do a very good job of it. I also know that you, Ro, you have the records of everything that has ever happened to Senta in this lifetime and in all the other lifetimes she's ever lived. So I respect the power of you, Ro, and I always ask permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Mm-hmm.
I know that you could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Senta to see today. You chose to bring forward this life for her to see. Why did you pick that lifetime for her to see?
Because you were there.
You as in me?
Yes.
Oh, I was there. What character did I play in that lifetime?
It was the time of Atlantis. You were there.
Oh, Atlantis. What were you trying to tell her by showing her that lifetime where she had love in her heart, but those people basically didn't repay her back with the love? Was there a lesson for her to see today in that? Is that something she needed to see?
It's something that she understands. She's learned that growth was for you. You were there.
It was for me to see?
Yes.
Oh, I see. What's the important thing that I need to take from that experience that we just went through?
You need to be more empowered.
More empowered?
You need to speak your truth without fear. You need to work fearlessly in your life. You wanted to stop that day and you did not. You continue a pattern that you must be made aware of now. We are here because we have connected to your higher self and other guides and other beings. The Atlantis we could not stop it from falling. It needed to fall through the dimensional states of reality as you see it.
I see.
But there's many that could have stopped it. You were one of them. We ask you to be more in touch with this incarnation so you can walk fearless in the one that you are embodying now.
So that's a lesson I need to learn.
She has grown. The one in the chair who we're talking through, she grew from that experience. Her heart opened.
She has grown. I know she has, just talking to her. So that lifetime mainly was for me to see?
Your power comes from not the mind, it comes from the heart center. You need to focus and get your power from there. There is healing that you have to do. The lack of compassion that you exercised in that incarnation is applicable to today. It is applicable to how you live. Your power is not in the mind as you see it. The mind is something broader. It's connected to a state of consciousness, awareness that the conduit is through the heart center. It is not through your thinking. That is where you falter. You didn't step up and speak your truth. You held that in. You did not grow. It is a pattern that you're ready to let go of. With permission of your higher self, we are instructing you to bring awareness to yourself and to your own growth through your heart by opening it. And I know you are asking how and why. How am I not doing it? It's not a function of how and why. It is embracing the now and doing so. You need to change your pattern of thinking. It comes from fear. It is based on fear. If you delved back into many patterns of past incarnations, you have not spoken your truth in fear. It comes from that place. It limits your heart now. It limits your awareness, and it limits your reach. It's a pattern of which you're ready to let go of and move forward. You do so by doing just that.
When you talk about what you just said through the heart, is that emotions and feelings? Is that what you speak of?
Don't limit yourself. You know.
Okay.
You know of what we speak. It's a sense of being. You are relating it back to the mind.
But is that actually the heart?
The physical heart is embodiment of something that's so powerful. It is a conduit of love. It is the purpose of being, the connection to the divine.
I sense for myself that I was meant to do something that was important here. Is there a process that you need to convey to me to do that, or is that something that I will find down the path that I'm on?
Process.
Before you had said that last time I was speaking to you through Senta, that
But you're using the mind right now. You've negated all pathways. To think is to not think with the mind. We've given you the information of what your soul needs. You are meant to work with humanity. You are meant to elevate the consciousness, but you have to do it through you first, to be at the portal.
Is there a process of me doing that you would like to tell me? Or is that something that I just need to...
Look within your heart, not your physical one. Look etherically. Look in the energy.
Okay. Well, I will do that.
That is your power, not the mind.
In that lifetime that you showed Senta, she was beheaded in that lifetime. In this lifetime, she has residual discomfort in the neck. Is that a connection with the other lifetime?
Yes.
Does that connection have anything to do with karma that she needs to repay, or is it just something she's held on to?
She's held on to it.
And does that serve a purpose for her any longer?
No.
Is that something that you could go in like you did? You've already done a wonderful job. You've taken away those, well, what we call fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, which is being tired. You've already rewired her brain perfectly. Could you use those vibrations on her neck to take that away? Or is there a message she needs to learn from the neck discomfort?
She has the power to rid herself of it. But the knee needs work.
Oh, yes. She mentioned the knee. Is that something that you could work on as we speak?
Yes.
Wonderful. Will you be using the vibrations, or will it be white light or heat or different ways?
We need to recalibrate the energy going to her knee. There's a gross imbalance.
Wonderful. Is it okay if I speak to you
Yes.
as you do? Wonderful. So then, but the neck is something that she needs to do, to work with? Because that was a link to the other lifetime. In that lifetime, it was lessons that she learned. From what you
It's pain.
said.
She's holding on to it because of guilt. We will work with her on this.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Senta was always wondering, how am I to be of service? And she was talking about, healing, helping people. Are there any messages that you can give her about how she can be of service to others?
We communicate to her. She knows.
So that channel's already open?
It's been open.
And she's aware of it?
Consciously, we will make her more aware of it.
Okay. Because I get the feeling she really wants to be of service and do a good job. And I think that's why she was asking.
She is of service. She is a healer. She is meant to help, as are you. In terms of raising the consciousness of humanity, you must understand that we are many. We are from a Syrian group. We are from Sirius B. Our name is not Ro, it is Ra. We embody the energy of the star that you know as the sun. We embody its energy, channeling it down to humanity. We've been protecting it for some time. All of you need to work on the heart centers, opening them up. You are moving away from a reality that is seen as duality. You relate fear to love, pain to happy. These boundaries, we are working on them. We're working on resolving them, having them dissipate, moving you all towards something called unity consciousness. You are all one. Humanity is one. You are not separate from the other. When you work on you, you are working on humanity as a whole. When you work on others, you are doing the same. It is a flow. It is a change that is happening exponentially. Mankind is enlightened. They are awakening. Change is upon all of you. And the perceptions of your reality, of how you see it to be, your level of consciousness is changing as a result. You must understand that the work that we say that you must work on comes from not only your higher self, but your source, your God, your love, with that connection. It comes through this channel, awakening all of you, opening your hearts. It's through this and this alone that humanity will move to where it is destined. We brought you to Atlantis. You were there. You were there several lifetimes. You were there at its fall. You need to understand the power of your voice, the power of love, and the momentum that it has.
So the change, I've heard of other people talking about this change. Is it a change where humanity, the physical, becomes more connected with the non-physical, and that veil is lifted? Is it that type of change?
It's a change in consciousness. It's moving toward the natural cycle of humanity. You once were at that level. You embodied this level of consciousness many times. That's the reason why we brought you to that lifetime.
I see. So we've achieved and lost this before.
You de-evolved. That's all of you did.
I see. In that lifetime, after her body stopped working and she was on the other side of it.
She was on the other side of it before her body stopped working. We protect her. She is one of us. She is here to enlighten all that she meets. She is here because her heart is open, because she can die for the greater good.
She was wanting me to talk about Archangel Michael and said, "You'll understand." Is there something in there that she would like to hear?
Archangel Michael and her are very connected. They've been connected since the beginning of her development. She's an etheric being in her natural state. They know each other well. He guides her because he loves her. He never quite as understood as we didn't why she chose to incarnate as many times as she has. Not that we are callous. We just didn't understand why she needed the suffering. But through her experience, it has enlightened all of us to remember that suffering is a segue to love and compassion itself. It is empathy. It is how you evolve.
I see.
That is why you have to stop thinking with the mind and being connected to your heart. That is your truth.
Okay. And how is the progress on her left knee going? Are you still working on that?
We are.
Is that something that's difficult to do or just takes time?
It takes time. This injury isn't only from this incarnation.
Oh, this one's connected back as well?
To several.
Oh, I see. Is that something that needs to be broken between this incarnation?
We are doing that.
Oh, you are doing that. Well, thank you. I know she's really going to appreciate that. And Ra, I was wondering if we could connect to the energy of Senta's daughter, Phoenix, to her higher self while we're here. Is that something that we could do?
Yes. She has given up.
Phoenix has?
There are other beings that wish to take her vessel. Lutiri has been working on that, hoping that the decision for Phoenix's soul to remain in form continues. It is her growth and it is her time. She chose this incarnation. It is unwise for her to give up.
Did Phoenix give up before her body started?
No.
Oh, so since the body started doing things that were out of balance, after that point she's kind of given up?
Yes.
But that's not wise, is it, for her?
No, it is not.
Okay.
She chose this experience as many other starseeds have.
I see. So she needs to continue, and if she does the opposite of giving up, physically will the healing come in?
No. Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Is that a lesson that she needs
Yes.
to go through? Yeah.
It is.
Okay. So Phoenix needs to not give up. She chose this. And just kind of hang in there. And at some point...
She needs to embrace faith. This is a lesson. One of her life lessons.
I see. So it's important for her to go through this.
Yes.
Yeah. And is it a lesson that she picked before coming down here?
Yes.
It is. I see.
It's also tied into karmic events.
to karmic events. Yeah, we spoke about when I worked with Phoenix, that came up, that there was some karmic types of things that needed to be gone through. So
The debt has not been paid.
it has not been paid. Will it be paid in this lifetime if she doesn't give up, if she does the
Her
job?
atonement will repay it. She has not atoned. She has not yet felt any empathy.
Mhm.
She needs to, for her growth.
If she learns that lesson, then will the physical
Yes,
disorders cease because she learned it?
that is actually questionable. Though initially I said yes.
Mhm.
There has been another voice coming through. Unfortunately, due to the prolonged nature of her imbalance, there will be permanent damage to her system, of which we cannot rectify. We've given her many opportunities, chances,
Mhm.
and it's not us, her guides. She has a tremendous amount of light around her. They have been working with her, yet she's blocking even them.
I see. So this is a pretty important lesson for her.
It's her last incarnation. The last opportunity for her to be incarnated into form as human.
So it is important for her
It is
to learn.
quite vital.
Yeah. It's important for her to learn. And you had said the doctors were on the right path with the head.
We did not say it.
Oh. Well, that...
We are not guiding her. Her guides have said it.
I see.
They are on the right path. The pain is, we can see her body. The imbalance is neurological.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants to avert permanent damage, she must heal her heart. They have even told us that her heart is misfunctioning. We have given, no, they have, not us, have given her many opportunities to embrace the heart center, to heal the past, malfeasances, anger, actions, all of which have been stored there. It's time for her to heal, to let it go, to make a conscious choice to do so. She has not.
She'll be hearing these words. We're recording all of these words. Are there any other messages that would help Phoenix learn these lessons that you would like to convey to her?
Yes. Dear child, you are connected to the light, to God. He forgives. You need to. It is time for you to realize that you are love. You are His love. You are light. You must forgive. And in doing so, you have the power to heal the physical form. But it is your choice. It is your free will. We cannot do this for you. This is your lesson. That is it.
Wonderful. Thank you. She's really going to appreciate that. And I was...
There is pain in this room. To her left, female, we wish to address you.
Yes, I'm here.
Your heart too. There is pain, deep pain. We'd like to help you No. We cannot. But you can release it. We've been told by your guides, by your higher self, as you so call it, that we are not meant to interfere. You are holding on to memories of which no longer serve you. Your heart needs to open to increase your vibration. You know fully of what we speak. Your vibration should be a natural at a higher rate. For you, like Latiri, you recognize her as Senta. We recognize her as Latiri. She also embodies a higher frequency than most in form. So do you. You heal. You heal not just through the subconscious mind. You heal because of your energy. You are powerful. You must connect with your heart source through your guides and ask them to help you eliminate the pain that you're holding on to. It's no longer of service. It's lowering your vibration.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
For Deborah? I know Deborah well. I've seen a pattern in this incarnation where several key people really haven't treated her well.
It's a reflection of her heart. She needs to work on it. It's the expression of not loving oneself. You cannot expect others to love you if you do not love yourself. That sense of self-worth, you are ready to let it go. You have achieved that growth, but you hold on to pain. It's deeply embedded in the heart. We've been told that we cannot intervene by removing it, but you can. Don't ask us how, you know.
So those people were they attracted to Deborah because of what you had just said?
Like attracts like. It's the basic rules of physics.
I see.
But you do not operate on the same frequency as they. You know this too. It's your heart. It's your lack of self-love.
Does that have anything to do with the physical? Deborah just went and she has
Yes.
ulcers down the throat, the stomach.
Yes, it's stress.
Is that connected?
It is connected.
Well, Deborah will be hearing these words as well, which is wonderful. The healing that you're doing on Senta's neck and knee, is that something you can do
Yes.
within Deborah?
No.
Where those ulcers are in the stomach?
No. She can.
Oh, she can.
This is... When one detoxes, one must eliminate those said toxins. She's in the process of doing such. However, the healing will only occur on a true level only if she changes her perception of herself.
I see.
She is connected, but not to us. We have been told that we cannot heal her.
Okay. And when you say you're not connected to us, to you, Ra, or to Senta and Tim?
We cannot help her because we have been told that we are not permitted to.
I see.
She is Palladian. That is her. She is a starseed. Her kind, and her kind alone. They do not want us to mess with or alter her vibration because we do not exist on the same frequency. In doing so, it could be a detriment to her. Not because we do not love, but because we do not want to hurt We do not want to change what is already happening and occurring.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you have any other information or messages for Senta today that you haven't given thus far?
Remember, child, this is your last incarnation. Use this time. We want you home. That is it.
Well, that's wonderful. And could I ask a question? I had done this session on Deborah several months ago. That was
Yes, we know of what you speak. Again, the connection of what you are searching for comes from the heart. Channeling comes from the heart. It does not come from the mind. If you wish to relate yourself to what the messages that LightWorkers.cc came through, then you must develop yourself as a channel. To develop yourself as a channel is to work on all of the vortexes that are naturally spinning that you relate to, are called as chakras. There are imbalances. You must work on them to open yourself up to being a channel. Well, what you will get from this experience is knowledge, the knowledge of which you seek. However, you need to work on you first. Remember, you are a portal. If you are not, you are a living portal as well. Another connection that you have to the one you call Senta. In turn, what that means, well, we wish you to understand the meaning of that.
I'm not sure what a portal is. Is a connection with the spirit?
A portal is a doorway. It's a conduit into space, into different levels of consciousness, dimensional states of awareness. Being a living portal means that you always have access.
That access, is that for information from higher ups to come through and then out into the world through me? Is that the purpose?
Higher ups.
As you are.
We don't view ourselves as higher. That is ego. We exist on a different level of consciousness.
So is the portal for me to get messages from the higher consciousness, then through me,
yes,
giving it to people?
Similar to LightWorkers.cc. However, you must work on the vortexes that you know as chakras. They are grossly imbalanced, the heart being one of them. You also must work on faith, the premise of it. You have doubt, way too much.
Okay. Is there a good way to work on that?
You do.